Yo guys, what's going on? It's your boy King07 here, back with another video. Before we get into this video, I just want to remind you all out there, the other kings and queens, and I hope you all are having a very blessed day. And I'm back with another NBA 2K23 rare build video, and in today's video I'm here bringing you another Demigod rare build name type of build. But guys, before we get into the video, I got a comment question of the day. So on my channel, I think I've posted around close to 30 builds, if not maybe a little more, maybe a little less, with all different names, right? If you had to guess, comment down below, how many build names do you think there actually is in NBA 2K23? Because every time I think, damn, I'm probably going to run out of a build name to make a build video on, right? I just find another build name in the rec. It's crazy. People are just popping out these things like COVID babies. Just new build here, new build there. I don't know. It's a blessing. But this build is definitely a demon. This guy had like an 80-something win percentage, goated, 97 rated. Very good build. So we're going to be a power forward, whatever hand, whatever jersey number. As always, your height. You already know it's going to be a demi because, look, it's a power forward. It's 6'10". 210 pounds, and then you're going to go ahead and max out that wingspan to 7'8" wingspan. Any build that's 6'7" to 7'10", not 7'10", 6'7" to 6'10" in this game, any build at that height, it's basically a demigod, bro. Like, you could turn those builds into anything you want. But starting off with the finishing on this build, we're going to go ahead and move the driving dunk up to a 92 driving dunk. You're going to keep the close shot and the driving layup where it is, and then the standing dunk, you're going to put this up to a 70. Moving on to the shooting badges. My recommendation, you guys do know you get 4 extra badges from Rebirth, or if you haven't done your Rebirth, you get 4 extra badges once you become a starter in the NBA. Make sure to throw those 4 extra badge points on finishing to get yourself 17. Well, actually, don't even get too crazy. I forgot Limitless Takeoff is in tier 2, so actually don't do that. Disregard that advice I gave. We'll get to the badges later, but for now, the shooting wise, you're going to have an 82 3-ball. So the finishing and the shooting is very good. I think your mid-range is going to be a little bit higher. Along with the 82 3-ball, we're going to have a 76 mid-range, because once you go from 75 to 76, you get that extra badge point to 19 shooting badges. Moving on to the playmaking on this build, the pass action, you're going to put it up to an 81. As always, guys, these are just rare build names, right? I'm not saying these are the most elite top comp level build that you could possibly make in the game, right? And there's definitely ways to make this build with different attributes but still get the same build name. You get what I mean? So if you guys want to go ahead and experiment, just use this as a template, I guess, and experiment how you could switch certain attributes here and there. Go ahead and do that. But you're gonna have an 81 pass accuracy, 81 ball handle, and then your speed of ball is going to be 71. So you have an 81 ball handle and 71 speed of ball with 6'10" height. So you get the LeBron James big jump back, hop back on the size of escape package. This build is looking really nice, if I'm being honest. Moving on to the defensive aspect of things, this is probably where the build like shines just the brightest, because you get 85 interior, your perimeter is going to be an 82, your steal is going to be an 83, your block is going to be an 87 block, and then your defensive rebounding is going to be an 88. I know a lot of people, they're going to be crying in the comments, potentially, I don't know. But some people like to complain about having a low offensive rebounding. Me personally, especially in Park, if you're in the right position, you're going to get the offensive rebound. In Rec, maybe it's a little bit of a different story, but for the most part, as long as your positioning is relatively well, once that shot bounces off the rim, you're going to come down with the offensive rebound more times than not. But moving on to the speed, you're going to put your speed up to an 80, max it out. Your acceleration is going to be maxed out as well at a 77. Your stamina, put this thing up to a 93. Your vertical is going to be an 80. And then your strength is going to be, I guess you can close to max it out, but I would keep it where it is, to be honest, and then put the vertical to 82, and then put your strength up 1, and then the rest goes on free throw. So your badge layout on this build is going to look like as follows. It's 13 finishing, 19 shooting, 18 playmaking, and 24 defensive badges. So you got a total of, let me do the quick math right here. You got 42. 61, 74. So you're gonna have 78 total badges. And then obviously you guys know if you hit level 39 each season, you get an extra badge point. For the 2 takeovers I would put on this build, your build is so well rounded that actually I'm pretty surprised you have 92 driving luck and do not get a finishing takeover. This really just comes down to personal preference. I don't really got one that I would really like suggest over the other. Just I guess depends how your playstyle is and like what teammates you have around you, what build you have around you. Like I said, go stuff blocks and then limitless range. Can never go wrong with that pair and that duo. But let's go ahead and show you guys what the build name is going to come out to be. You got shades of Josh Smith, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Evan Mobley. Some of you young people might not really know about Josh Smith, but he was a problem back in the day. Obviously, he got that big contract, and then kind of disappeared a little bit. But those are 3 really good players to be compared to, and you are a 2-way inside-out playmaker. Here we are in the badges. For finishing, you're gonna want to throw Slithery. Then you're gonna probably want to core Limitless Takeoff, throw Fearless Finisher. Actually, don't core Fearless. Don't core Limitless. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. So I think I would. You could throw Giant Slayer on Silver, but you don't really even need Giant Slayer. You're 6'10" already. Maybe some Acrobat and some Back Down, but you don't even have Strength on this build. It's tough. It's tough. Giant Slayer on Bronze. So you get 3 badges. You're gonna need 2 more badges to get Bronze Post Riser. I would throw 2 out of the 4 badges at least on finishing. Get yourself Bronze Post Riser, and then you could get Silver Post Riser once you hit level 39 in Season 1 when you get the extra badge point. Because Fast Switch and Rise Up, like, they're decent, but not 100% necessary. Shooting wise on this build, you get 19 of those things. Green Machine, throw it on Gold. Agent 3, Bronze. Then you're going to want to throw Claymore or Amped. Depends on the play style. I guess you could throw Claymore for now. Volume Shooter. I like Volume Shooter a lot this year, if I'm being honest. But we also could mess around with our badges down here, like Catch and Shoot. I would actually definitely core Catch and Shoot, then buy Limitless Range. And then you could throw on Volume Shooter on Gold as well. Moving on to the playmaking side of things. There's some obvious things like quick first step. You're probably going to be the big in a lot of situations, so you definitely want Gold Break Starter. I'm telling you, the difference between Gold and Silver Break Starter is tremendous, bro. You want to make sure you get Gold Break Starter for sure. And then you can throw Handlers for Days Bronze. Then you can mess around with these down here. Like, honestly, these aren't even really necessary if I'm being as honest as possible with you guys. I guess you could core Unpluckable, and then the rest of your badges. You got a lot more badges. You got Hyperdrive. You got Killer Combos if you want. You got Clamp Breaker, Mismatch Expert. It's alright. You don't need it. You got 2 more badges on top of that. You could throw Killer Combos to Bronze and then buy yourself Vice Grip on Bronze. Yeah, I would keep it like that. And then moving on to the 24 badges that you get in the defensive category, there's some obvious things like Chase Down Artist. You want Interceptor. You want Glove. Need it. Then you can move down here. Actually, you need 2 more badges. What are we saying? Probably Box Out Beast on Gold. Then you got Anchor. What do you get the highest of? You get none of these Gold. So Core Anchor. Buy Rebound Chaser. Then you got 5 more badges. Put on Pogo Stick on Bronze. Probably not going to be setting screens with this build considering you had a low strength. So throw these badges on. And then oh yeah, I already told you guys what to do with the finishing badges. But nonetheless, guys, it's going to be the badge layout, and that is going to be the rare build. Comment down below if you already had this build, and comment. And if you did overall enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. It's been your boy, King7. I'm out. Peace.